Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 12 of the worksheet on chapter 4 for the intermediate algebra class. Objective: solving a quadratic equation needing simplification. Solve for v. 2v square plus v minus 5 equal to v plus 1 the whole square. If there is more than one solution, separate them with commas. First, we will rewrite the equation. Just 2v square plus v minus 5 equal to v plus 1 the whole square, which is v plus 1 times v plus 1 on the right hand side. So it is 2v square plus v minus 5 equal to, either you FOIL or use the formula for a plus b the whole square, which is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So the formula that we are going to use is square of a plus 2 times a times b plus b square. It's known as square of the binomial formula. So it is v square plus 2 times v times 1 plus 1 square. Either you can do this formula or you can also multiply v with each one of the terms and multiply 1 with each one of the terms on the other side, on the other factor. You can either way do it. It will be only v square plus 2v plus 1. Now we are going to move them all to one side and make the right hand side to 1. So subtract v square, subtract 2v, subtract 1. So it's subtracting v square, subtracting 2v, subtracting 1 on the left hand side. The right hand side is going to be a 0. 2v square minus v square, that will be a v square. v minus 2v, that will be a negative v minus 6 equal to 0. Now we can factor this. That is v minus 3 times v plus 2 equal to 0. So either v minus 3 equal to 0 or v plus 2 equal to 0, or v equal to 3 or v equal to negative 2. So in this case we used the factoring. So these are the two solutions. So you can write the solution as negative 2, 3 inside a curly bracket. Note here we used a technique v square minus v minus 6. We factored in this step. We factored this in this step. So to do this, there are several methods of factoring. So normally we multiply the first coefficient with the last, which is negative 6, and then split the middle term into two parts so that when you multiply you get a negative 6. When you add you get a negative v. So it is negative 3v plus 2v. That will be equal to negative v. Then you have minus 6. So once you break it up into 4 terms, you have to use grouping. So first 2v is common times v minus 3 plus 2 is common times v minus 3. Then we take the v minus 3 out. Then write v plus 2 for factoring. This is one way of factoring. The other way of factoring, as I discussed in the earlier problem, is known as the X box method. So v square is made up of v and v. Negative 6 is made up of negative 3 and positive 2. Then we are going to cross it. So these two and then these two, multiply them. So it will be 2v minus 3v, which is negative v. We make sure that the middle one agrees with that. So it's going to be, now you box it, which is v minus 3, v plus 2. Now in either case, We found these two factors, and then in this case, because this is an equation, right hand side is set to 0, and then we are solving for v. Hope this video helps.